And welcome back to the show. It's now time for Talk in the Town, and today it's about bringing home a puppy and what you need to know. Bringing home a new furry friend is both rewarding and challenging. And here to give us the lowdown on what we need to know before making this kind of commitment, we have Beth Olson from the Woodford Humane Society, and with her, the cutest puppy we've ever seen with a very delicious name. Welcome back to the show. Introduce us to Pancake.
This is Pancake. She's going to be a wild child now. I think she's decided.
Yeah.
She's about 12 weeks old. We just have her listed as a terrier mix. We don't know who the parents are, and she kind of looks like a little bit of everything, so it's a little bit of a guessing game. We think she's going to be maybe 35 to 40 pounds when she's full grown.
Yeah.
But she's very sweet, and she is all puppy.
Yes.
You know, it's a great example to talk about, you know, all the stuff you need to prepare for and be ready to do for a puppy, because a dog this age is going to need everything.
I had a dog one time, and it was the wildest little puppy you've ever seen. But thank goodness it was cute.
Yes.
Because you forgot all the wildness.
Right.
But let's talk about some of these specifics.
Yeah. So, of course, puppies are starting from zero most of the time, so they need to learn everything. And, you know, the basics that we always think about are like house training and some basic obedience training. But there's also, you know, something like socialization is so important. You know, teaching them just how to be around strangers, how to be around kids, how to be around other animals. You know, helping them learn to be by themselves so they don't end up with separation anxiety.
Yeah.
Changing behaviors. Like, she is definitely at the age where she will put any and everything in her mouth. And
Just
chew
like
on
a
it.
toddler.
Yes.
And some of that she'll grow out of, but some of it she needs to be taught, you know, what's appropriate and what's not. And it's a safety issue, too, obviously. You don't want to eat something she's not supposed to eat. She's going to try and eat the carpet.
Yeah.
So there's just like, it's a full-time job, really, to take care of a puppy. And you're responsible for turning them into a good dog. And unfortunately, the thing that happens a lot, and I think anyone who works in a shelter will tell you, is we get a lot of dogs surrendered when they're in that 6-month to 18-month range, where like, they've gotten past the cute puppy stage, and you haven't done anything with them, and all of a sudden you've got a 50-pound dog, and it's not cute anymore.
And it's not
and it's out of control, and you haven't taught it anything, and a lot of people at that point just throw up their hands and give up.
And it's so avoidable.
It is avoidable.
Yes.
You know, and it's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. Like, if you're going to take home a puppy, if you get sucked in by the cuteness, you have to be prepared to do all the other stuff.
Right. Now let's talk about expense. How expensive are they to adopt and to, you know, get the training that they need and all that kind of stuff? Shots
and that's another thing that we talk to people about all the time, because again, the excitement of bringing home a dog sometimes overrides the part of your brain that goes, well, how much can I really afford to spend on this? And puppies are going to be more expensive than adult dogs a lot of the time, because they're going to outgrow things. They're going to need a new crate. They're going to need new collars and leashes. You're still figuring out what they like, so you're going to go through different toys. They're going to wreck stuff in your house from time to time.
Replacement costs.
So there's extra costs there. There's also extra veterinary care cost. Puppies need a series of 3 to 4 booster shots for their distemper and parvo booster, which is so important for their health. And that's, of course, going to cost you extra than, you know, just a once-a-year thing. And all told, you know, you're looking at thousands of dollars a year to take care of an animal. And I think a lot of people go into it saying, oh, the adoption fee is just, you know, $150 or $200. Not realizing that
there's all the other things.
That number doesn't really take into account anything else you're going to be spending.
Basically, you're trying to get the message out that we have adoptable puppies, but you have to be committed, and you're going to have to do the work, and you're going to have to spend a little money. Our
goal is to make lifelong matches, and to do that, people just need to know what they have to be prepared for, and that they're ready to make that commitment before they take a puppy home.
And it's such a rewarding relationship. I think any pet owner,
it's so worth it.
I've had puppies, you know, and I've raised them into adulthood, and there's just nothing more rewarding than that relationship. And you have them for years.
Yeah, you get to see their personalities develop. You know, you get to go through all kinds of milestones with them. It's a wonderful experience.
It really is.
So if people are interested in Pancake, please explain the process.
Yes, we do adoptions by appointment. We just have a very small staff. We need to know if you're coming. So give the Adoption Center a call at 859-873-5491 if you want to meet Pancake. Otherwise, all of our pets are online at woodfordhumane.org. So, you know, check out cats, the other dogs. If there's someone you're interested in, just give us a call. We'll be happy to get you on the schedule or answer any questions for you.
All right. Well, thank you
so much, Beth.
Thank you.
Pancake.
Good job, Pancake.
You're so cute.
Look, now she's an angel.
Yeah.
Yes, just like a child.
Yeah. Well, we're going to put all the information for Woodford Humane Society up on the screen.
All right, and stay tuned. After the break, we're going to do a deep dive on sugar and the effect that it can have on you if you're going through menopause.